Hello, my name is Anwar Malik and I welcome you to my YouTube channel. You are watching my segment Business with Anwar Malik. In this segment, we will learn how to start your own business. We will learn where to start and what things we need to know before we start a business. We will talk about resources, about finance, about developing and growing your business, the customer cares, web designing, marketing, and much more. So let's move on to our first episode. So, welcome to my first episode, Start Your Own Business. And in this episode, we will be talking about knowing your potential. We need to know if you are deciding to start your own business, where you stand right now, what is your qualification, about your finance, what skills do you have. So all these things will be covered in this topic. So let's start. Now, like I said, that this is like we need to know what is your potential at this stage and where you can go, what you can think about your business. Now, the first thing is let's determine your core values and then visualize the person you want to be. So what things you have, what is your qualification, what are your skills there, how much money do you have in your pocket, what type of business you can start. These are your values. You can think that these are the things I believe I will be able to do that. And the second thing is you want to know like where you want to start. So let's imagine like you are at point A and you want to go to point B. And when you arrive at point B, what type of person you will be. So these things will be discussed. Now, there are a few things we need to talk that tell yourself that you are interested in. So you are the best person to answer yourself. No one can help you in this one. So you know yourself, you know your personality, you know your skills, you know your abilities. So you can decide whether you want to do a job. And if you want to do a job, you need to think what is your qualification for that job? What type of job you are looking for? So these are the questions you will be answering yourself. And if you decide to go to the business, you will be talking about what type of business. Again, when we think what type of business, it will open a lot of questions. So I just summarized it in just two questions. You want to be a sole trader or a limited company? This will be another thing when you are thinking to start your own business, that I want to do a business for myself only. I'm my own boss, or I want to start a limited company with more employees. So again, this is the question you can answer yourself. Now moving on, because this video is for people who are deciding to start their own business, so I'm only talking about business now. So once you have decided that you are going to start your own business, now this is the time to gather your information, your qualification, your skills, your finance, and your available resources. You will tell yourself, okay, this is my qualification, these are the skills that I already know. Some people, they may not be in the university, they may not have a bachelor degrees, honors degrees, master degrees, PhD degrees, or they are just plumbers and they have a very good skill and they can start their own business. Or someone has some other skills, let's say a web designer who may not have a full degree but have done a small diploma, a few months diploma, still he has a very good skill, so he can start his own business. Finance, do you have some money in pocket to start your own business? You don't always need money to start your own business. Think about like you are a web designer. We're talking about available resources now. You studied a few months, you studied web designing diploma for a few months, and you want to start your own business as a web developer. You don't need finance for that business. All you need is a laptop, a computer, and a room which you already have in your house. So these are your available resources to start your own business. You do not need a single penny for that one because you already have those things. You can grow your business while you make more money. So these are the questions, their answers, and I always recommend that write them. We cannot play with our mind all the time by thinking, okay, I'm driving, or I have few questions in my mind, oh yeah, I can answer. I always recommend make notes. So I have right now, even I'm talking on the video, I have pen and paper in my hand, and while I'm talking, I'm writing something, so I don't forget what is coming in my mind. So always make your habit to write few things whenever you are thinking about start your own business. Any idea comes in your mind. Now, when you have all information about yourself, now it's time to speak to a mentor. And why do we need a mentor? Mentors are expert people. They have seen so many people before you. They have dealt so many businesses before your business. They know that where to start and where to finish or where to stop. So these are the best people to speak even starting your own business. Before you spend a single penny, you have a small business plan in your mind, you have written something on a paper, talk to a mentor. A mentor can stimulate your growth, your personal growth and your professional growth. Maybe you are very good and you have all the resources, you have all finance with you, you have all business plan, but you might not have a good skill at this stage. So he may tell you, okay, you need to develop your personal skills and then come back to the business. They will tell you what are the risks involved, and I will show you an example in a few minutes why we need a mentor. Let's say I am starting a new business and I may not have a full concept of that business, and I just step in and I start it. A few months later, I see, oh, I have wasted a lot of money. I should not have done this part in my business. Oh, I should have done that part in my business. So, this and that, these are the questions a mentor can help us. We may not be good, we may be good with so many things, but there might be some things which we are ignoring, or we may not be thinking about that one. So that's the reason we need to speak to some mentor. Now, very interesting question here. Do you know who that mentor, like what mentor? Almost every one of us use a mentor service every day on a regular basis. And do you know who that mentor is? Let's see. Okay. Can we say Google is that mentor? Think about Google Map. Google Map is a mentor. Let me explain this with an example which will explain my previous slides as well. When I say that you need to know your skills, where you are right now, you know your point A and you want to go to point B, and you visualize yourself that when I arrive on point B, I will be this person, and what risk, what problems, what resources, what struggles do I need on the way. So let's say Google Map. So I'm moving to the Google Map now. Okay, so I have Google Map open here now, right? I'm going to click on the directions. I want to get directions. So I live in Lucan, County Dublin. So I'm just gonna type Lucan Village. So okay, uh, okay. So this is the point. It just dropped me here. So that is Lucan Village. And let's say I want to go somewhere in Ireland. Okay, I'm in Dublin. Let's say, okay, so okay, we say Trolley. There is another county in County Kerry. There is another town, Trolley in County Kerry, and I say, okay, I want to go to this place. Now, Google Map has shown me three options. So think Google Map is my mentor right now, and I told my mentor that I'm standing at point A, and I want to go to the point B. So guide me. Tell me, how can I go there? Now, my mentor will ask me, and Google Map here will ask me, what resources do I have with me? And it will show me that based on the resources and skills you have, this is the best ways. Okay, so if you see on the top left corner, the first the resource I have is my car. So if I tell Google Map, okay, I have car with me, and it will tell me, okay, so if you have car, you can drive, and then it's telling me two things, two routes. So the first route is M7 and then N21. So these are the two routes. But it also tells me that this route has tolls. So these are the risks which I did not know. So if I just start driving and I don't know where to go, I will be driving around different routes, and I will never be there, and I will be there maybe in like three times extra time it might take me to go there. So the Google Map is my mentor right now, and it's telling me, also it's telling me here. So if you see my mouse here, so if I mean change my route from here. Okay, I just changed it. Now it's still telling me that this route has tolls. So both routes has tolls. So I can do a comparison here. Okay, so the both routes have tolls, but the shortest route is 3 hours and 15 minutes, 289 kilometer. Another route has 3 hours 48 minutes, 318 kilometer. I would never knew it if I did not have a mentor with me, if I did not have a Google Map with me. So the second resource I can tell to my mentor is, okay, I do not drive. I'm not a rich person. I don't have much money with me. Show me something cheaper. Okay, let's go in the bus then. So now it's telling me, okay, take this bus, take this train, walk, whatever. So now this is telling me, and now it's taking more time. So if I did not have a mentor with me, I would not know that I need to spend a 1000 euro at this stage or 5 euro at this stage. So my mentor is helping me to decide on this. My mentor again told me few routes, few timings. Okay, I can start at this time, I can start tomorrow, I can start later, whatever timings here. The next resource I can tell, okay, I do not even have money to pay rent, to fare to purchase a ticket for the bus or train. Okay, I can walk. Some people they say, okay, I don't want to spend much money. Okay, I can do everything on my own, and it's okay. I can spend more time. Okay, your mentor can tell you, okay, how long that will take. So if Google Map is my mentor here right now, and I tell my mentor that my resources are that I can only walk. I don't have much money to spend in my business. So tell me what can I do? So my mentor is telling me that I can walk for 56 hours and it will take me 276 kilometers. Okay, so technically speaking or realistically speaking, I'm not able to walk for 57 hours. Okay, I can walk, but it will take many days, right? And who knows what happens on the road? I might get sick, I might get hit, I might get hurt, whatever happens on the road. So that will reduce the growth of my business. So if I did not have a mentor with me, I would not know this. So I would just start walking and walking, and I didn't know how long I will be walking. I will just read the road signs and keep walking, keep walking, keep on walking. And at some point, I might lose my patience and I might say, okay, forget about this business. This business is not for me. I cannot work in this business. So again, mentor is very important in this regard. So if I go back and to my resources, and if I tell to my mentor that my next resource is a bicycle. So now I do not have much money, but I have a small luxury, I can call it luxury vehicle with me. Cycle is very good for health as well. Okay, so now my mentor is telling, okay, you have a good thing with you. You have a bike, you have a cycle with you, and you can cycle. It will take you 14 hours. Still doable. I mean, it will take maybe 2 days or 3 days, but I can still do it. But again, by doing so, I might be missing a lot other opportunities in my business because right now I'm only focusing to cycle to point one to point A. Or if we're talking about the business that okay, so I took one thing and I'm only focusing on one resource and one route of my business. I might be missing very important things which I could use this time to solve those problems, or the money I am spending on this route, I could save that money for my next resources. So another resource we can see here is a plane. So if I tell my mentor that I'm a very rich person, I have a lot of money, just take me from one point to point two. So point A, these are my business plan. This is I have that money with me. So these are my plans. Just that's the point I want to go right now. Tell me what exactly I need to do. Okay, go ahead and spend thousands of euros, and then you get your point straight away. So it will take me about an hour. Okay, so 1 hour, and it will cost me 92 euro. money might not be a big issue right now, because if I'm driving, it still cost me around 60 euros, 70 euros. But we are talking about the resources, the best use of your skills, the use of your resources, and the help of a mentor. So we have seen that we went to a mentor, and to a mentor we said, okay, our point A is Lucan, and I visualize myself that in whatever time I want to be at point B, which is Gary Airport, for example. Now, I have resources. Okay, this is my business plan. That's money I have with me. So these are the resources I have. These are my skills. So now my mentor is guiding me. So if you spend extra money, you have a car, you can adopt these two routes. If you cannot afford the car, if you don't have much money to invest in your business, you can adopt to walk, take a bus, take a train, and you still go there. It takes more time, it takes less money. Another resources we had, okay, I don't have too much money to invest in my business. I can do every single thing on my own. Like some business people, when they start, they say, okay, I can do every single. And believe me or not, I do see many clients like this. And this is good. I'm not criticizing. This is good. But if you do not know how to run your business, and you spend money to hire someone else to do things for you, you may not know how to grow that business now. I had a client. I give you a quick example there. I made a website for a client, and the website was, I mean, quite big, and the bill was a couple of thousands euros. But that guy, he asked me if I can come to his office and spend a few hours to explain every single step of the website, what's happening there. And I was very happy to do that. And that client is very happy now, because he knew what money he has spent, why he spent money on his website, and for what, like what functionalities he spent money. And now he knows very well, whenever he gives me next work, I'm glad that he already know what he's getting from me. So that is a good thing, that when somebody says, okay, I can do everything, it will take more time, but you do the best thing. Another resource we had a cycle and then aeroplane. So back to why we need a mentor. With this explanation, I think that was the best option, or best example with me right now I could explain, because it has given me so many things. It has told me the different routes. It has told me the risk on my on the roads. And believe me, if you choose one of the route here, and you are driving, and Google knows if there is an accident in 2 hours later on the road, and it tells you, okay, we have a diversion for you. Your mentor will do the same thing when you are stuck in your business, when you think, okay, I have overspent my money, now what should I do? And your mentor will have few more solutions for that one, because the mentor has already seen so many people before you. So next time, if you are thinking about your business, open Google Map and do this by I mean, with yourself, and you will get more information. More you explore the mentor service, more you will know. If Where do you get mentors? If you go to your county council's local enterprise offices, they do provide. I'm talking now for Irish customers, and we have a service, local enterprise offices, and if we go to their offices, they do provide us mentor service. Thank you for watching this video. You can contact me by email. My email is info@anwarmalik.com, or you can follow me at my Facebook or on Twitter. I'm available on LinkedIn. The very important thing I would request is subscribe to this channel, because the next episode will be uploaded on YouTube. So, and if you subscribe and click on bell icon, you will be notified once the next episode will be uploaded. There are many other videos I'm creating for web designing. I'm creating for software development, business development, many other things. You will be notified once they are uploaded. So please do subscribe. Thanks again. Have a nice day.